The US and their Zionist masters aren't interested in bringing a true democracy to Iran. They're interested in their oil and their expansionist goals. Iran has the third largest oil reserve in the world. They did the same thing in Iraq, Venezuela, Palestine, and many other countries. Now, this doesn't mean that the protests in Iran aren't organic, but they are also fueled by foreign intelligence. Create the problem, spark a strong reaction from the population, which is usually manufactured by the Mossad, the CIA, and MI6, and then replace one dictator for another, a more polished one that will hide under the veil of democracy but ultimately serve the one world government agenda. In 1953, they overthrew the democratically elected Prime Minister of Iran, Mohammad Mossadegh, because he nationalized the oil industry for his people. And then they installed the Shah, who said in an interview with Mike Wallace that most of the US government and the media are controlled by Israel. That was in 1976, and in 1979 came the Islamic Revolution, which is the current government. And today, they're trying to install the Shah's son, Zionist puppet Reza Pahlavi. So on one hand, the Iranians don't want foreign interests running their country, but on the other hand, they also don't want to live in fear under the boot of a corrupt radical Islam. They want freedom and basic human rights. So this is a tough spot for them, and they need our support. So if you're chanting Free Palestine, you should also chant Free Iran, because on top of having a dictator, Iran's been struggling since the US and its allies crushed their economy with sanctions and tariffs, which isolated them and made the life of the average citizen very difficult. But that's part of the playbook, to give Iranians the illusion that they need to be liberated from their current regime, which at this point would be a good thing. But whoever the savior is, it's not who's being presented right now. The real saviors are the good people of Iran coming together and demanding better for their lives and their children.